All right, welcome back to the confirmed setup of your brokerage account. So hopefully in the previous video, you'll have seen the entire steps of how to set up your brokerage account, and you will have followed along to actually set up the brokerage account, complete the verification process, and make your first deposit. This video is just to go over what is exactly your milestone one. So making the screenshot of your portfolio page, so making the actual screenshot of your live dashboard. So if I were to show you this myself, here we are, in the dashboard. We're currently in the reel section, so this is what you'll be making a screenshot of. So you'll be going here, taking a snipping tool, or whatever it is that you want to do. You just take a screenshot. What's important here is that you show, your username, that it's you, and what the cash available is that you have deposited here. So obviously I can't deposit on this particular account because I have my own personal account separately, so I can't deposit it myself. But what you will be doing is that you'll have at least $100 here in cash available. So as mentioned, you'll be clicking on deposit funds to do that deposit. If you're confused, why does my portfolio or my homepage, not look like this? It might be that you're in the virtual dashboard. So if you click here, switch to virtual portfolio, you might be here where you have over $100,000 invested, or in your portfolio that you might have something here or whatever. This is not what you're supposed to take a screenshot of. If you're in this version, always make sure to switch to real, because what's important here is making the real commitment and going into your real dashboard. So you'll be clicking on deposit funds. And then once you're here, you can then put whatever amount that you want. As mentioned, 100 to 500 is usually a good starting point as a commitment to yourself. You have to give in your details. And that's basically that. Once you have it deposited, you have the cash available, you take the screenshot as I showed you. So what you're going to do after you make the screenshot is then you're going to make it and save it into a folder. So what I have here is my folder of milestones for investing for beginners. So I have my screenshot here that I just took, and I want to drag it into my milestones for investing for beginners folder here. Okay, so in this case, I already have, milestones for the rest of the course already here, but you're going to be starting basically from a blank folder. So just bring in the screenshot that you just did, and then, rename it for yourself. You don't have to rename it, but I like to keep things organized and clean. I want to rename it as milestone 1, and then just have that there. And then later on, as you collect different milestones in the concluding videos of each module, so concluding module 1, concluding module 2, this is then we'll actually take the screenshots that we're making, the milestones that we're making, and then actually post it into the community as your milestones. So we'll show you how to do this in concluding module 1. I just wanted to show you that when you take the screenshots, save it for yourself somewhere. Either if you're doing this on your phone or on your desktop, just save it somewhere, just have it saved so that we can collect them and then post them into the community once you're ready in the concluding module videos. But anyways, the whole point of this, the most important thing is that this is the most important milestone that there is. Making that first step, making that first deposit, creating your account. That's the most important thing here. All right, now back into the presentation. As mentioned, that's all you need to know about this milestone. Remember, you click here for depositing funds. Here's where your cash will end up. And then, as just explained, saving it into a folder so that we can then post it later on into the community. All right, now, enjoy.